Hi everybody, Cindy Ellers here from Cindy's Stamping Studio. Today's date is Monday, June 19th. I'm so happy to be with you this afternoon, and I find myself on my Kindle as we wait for some people to join us. It shouldn't be too long. I'm a couple minutes early, but I couldn't wait to see you all. How about that? Okay, let's see. It'll just be a second. And I see Sally Becker's joining me, and that's wonderful. There I am. I didn't see the second person. Oh, Linda. Well, hi, Linda. And there's Kay, Patty Weed. Well, wonderful. You know me, don't you? You know she'll come on a little bit early. So I hope everybody had a great weekend. I think we did. We were busy getting things done around the home so that this week, when it's so unbearably hot, we cannot be sweating and working outside. I don't care for that. So, well, where am I? Try and find me on my laptop. Well, let's just try that again. I'll have to try again. Oh, let's see. We got Sherry Martin and Lisa Souza. Hi, Lisa. And Karen Halterman. We had a wonderful Father's Day weekend from Patty Weed. Well, that's great. Glad to hear that. Ours was low-keyed. It was my first Father's Day without my father, so that was a little bit hard. But I just looked at it. Of course, you know, when you go on Facebook, then you have your memories that come up, which is great, but not so great, if you know what I mean. So we have tonight's featured stamp set is called Layering Leaves, and it can be bundled with the bow punch, or it coordinates with the bow punch. You can find that on page 96 of the annual calendar. I better double check. I don't think it's bundled. No. It coordinates with the bow punch. It isn't a bundle. So, but still, it's a fun set. I kind of question whether I really felt I needed it, but I'm glad I got it. And thank you, Kay, for sharing. I saw something pop up, so that's great. That's wonderful. Okay. You know, Facebook changed things, and it was so easy before. I could hop on here, find it every time. Maybe I'll find it that way. And now I have to jump through so many hoops. It's just a little bit harder. Okay, we have so much to talk about. I have cards to show you, so we'll get going. First things first. Mark it down and set your alarm clocks, because Wednesday is free shipping with Stamping Up. Wednesday only. Every $75 order, that's your minimum, qualifies you for free shipping that day. When I flip my camera around, you'll be able to see there. That's not what I wanted. When I flip my camera around, you'll be able to see it, and you'll be able to see my host code. When your order is under $150, use the host code. When it's over $150, just go and use don't use a host code. You'll get your own benefits. If you have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, go to them. But if you're looking for somebody, I would be honored to earn your business. Also going on is the Designer Series paper sale. Now that's through the end of June. So I would think that also qualifies for free shipping if you get $75 worth. Okay. So, all right. Let's get back here. Let's just try this one more time. There. We'll see if that works. There I am. Yes, yes, yes. There, we got it. Oh. Yes. I wish I could spend $75, but I can't. I understand, Patty. And not all of us can. But those that can maybe take advantage of it. Okay, we have our kit class is coming, our June kit class is coming up on Tuesday, June 27th. If you can join us in person, that's a week out. Get me your choices. And if you want, this can also be made in a class to go if you can't meet us. I'm going to flip my camera around because I have things to show you along with cards, and I don't want to go and get ahead of myself. Put that there. Okay, so hold on. I have to find my spot. Right there. There we go. There's Jim's truck. You can see how beautiful it is. I'm going to flip this around. And I want to move it over. And raise it. I know a lot of demonstrators can go and do this without raising anything and everything's just wonderful. Yeah, I can't. Here's that host code. Okay, yep, I'm perfect. Here's the host code that you'll want to use on Wednesday for the free shipping. I also want to mention that until the end of June, you can get $155 of product for only $99 when you sign up to be a demonstrator, and I would love it. I would be honored if you would join my team. There's no obligation, free shipping, a free paper pumpkin. How wonderful is that? Well, hi, Amanda. Thank you for sharing. And there's Jeannie Mullen. Thank you. Back to the starter kit, $99. That's a pretty good deal. If you have a wish list, you could go and join my team. They won't drop you until the end of November. If you don't want to order anything else, you don't have to. When you are a demonstrator, you get a 15% discount on anything that you order. That more than pays for the shipping. Okay, moving on. We also have that Designer Series paper sale going on, 15% off. That if you wait till Wednesday, I would think that oh, I like your attitude, Amanda. Free shipping on Wednesday. It's worth, you gotta shop. Exactly. And Amanda, that's on Wednesday only. So that's when you're going to want to take advantage of that free shipping. And also, I have Cindy's Rewards. So when you place an order with me of $75, you will get a embellishment card, a thank you card from me, a free 10 card class of your choice, and at the end of the month, I will email you a PDF that has 4 card layouts that you can just use for your leisure. How wonderful is that, right? Okay, our stamp of the month is Circle Saying. circle sayings with the 2 3/8 inch punch. You can bundle that. Now, you don't have to bundle it. You can just get the circle sayings, right? I just finished the Stamp of the Month cards. Where did I put them? Right here. I found them. And I want to share them with you. If you're interested in this Stamp of the Month, the stamp set and 4-card kit is $25. That includes postage for the stamp set. If I have to send you the card kit, add another $5 to it, so it'd be $30. If you are in my area, you can get this stamp set, and I'll deliver the card kits to you. So it's a great way to build your, way to build your stamping stash and also get ideas. I've had people tell me in the past, I got this stamp set and I don't know what to do with it. Well, here's the answer to the problems. I create the cards, I type up the instructions, and print the instructions out for you so you can, I know a lot of my ladies go and put it right inside. So it works out pretty good for them. Okay, here are the cards. Yep, here are the cards. Here's the first one. That's number 3. Just a second, bear with me. Here's the first card. It is a cupcake card in my favorite color right now, Lemon Lolly. I love this card, this color. Of all the new colors, this one is my favorite. So that's the first card. Here is the second card in Lost Lagoon and Pretty Peacock with the seashells. And then if you look at the designer series paper, I embossed it with the 3D embossing folder. That folder is retired, but I've just come to the conclusion that Stampin' Up! Retires this stuff too soon, and I want to use it a little bit longer. Here's the third card, Smile Today, and that is using the designer series paper Countryside. I like that paper. It's very pretty. And the fourth one, I just finished it up today, Thinking of You, with the sunset. And this is on Azure Afternoon, and it also is Fresh as a Daisy designer paper. And that's the 4-card kit. So all I have to do, I just finished them today. All I have to do is type up the instructions, and then I'll be able to start sending them out. So if you've placed your order already, just know that I'm working on it. You can still get in on the fun. Just pop me an email and I will get you hooked up. Okay, last week I got 2 cards. I got this card, came to me from Judy Vine. She uses every piece of her designer paper, and she likes to cut out. She's a very good fussy cutter. The other one I got was from my friend Bernie Seidel. And so what if you're a year older? You're fabulous. And it's like a bookmark card, because then it opens. So that was really very cute. Something different. I haven't seen Bernie on tonight. People are busy with the weather being so nice out. I don't blame them. I see when I started, Jim said that he would get the water for me so I could water my plants, and then he watered them. So I was pretty lucky about that. Okay, now what else? Oh, yes. Like I said, next week is our kit class, but that doesn't mean that the class to go isn't available. So here are the cards. This is a masculine happy birthday. using the Gone Fishing stamp set with the coordinating paper. Oh, you like the third card the best, Patty? Well, that's nice. I'm glad. I like them all. But, yeah, they're all different. Let's put it that way, right? All different. Okay, this is the first card in our class to go, masculine birthday. Now we have a feminine birthday using Lemon Lolly and the Daisies, Cheerful Daisies stamp set. We have this sympathy card. Now I know this is from the Country Bouquet, and I just love this card because it's a great way of using a Valentine's card and in a non-Valentine setting. Well, there's Tracy Stevens is watching. Yeah, Patty, I think Jim is a keeper. We've been together, well, we've been married for 43 years. Been together for 45. Yeah. The next one I have is this I'm So Thankful. It uses vellum. And, oh, I didn't write it down. I should have. So it's very pretty. Lemon. It's a lemon lime twist base. You could use this, I'm so thankful. May the years ahead be filled with joy. So it could be like a thinking of you. It could be just a thank you card. Or it could, I think it even pass for a birthday card. We have this birthday card. This very popular birthday card, and it's very simple, is from the Beautiful Balloons. It's on blueberry bushel base using the Bright and Beautiful Designer Series paper. Let's get our celebration on. So that's very simple, and it's very pretty also. And then the number 6 card. At this point, this birthday card, then this Trust in the Lord with All Your Heart card are the two most popular. I can't wait to, when I show everybody the class to go or kit cards, what the favorites are going to be. And so far, this one and this one are the favorites. This stamp set is the Hope and Prayer, with the inside being, You Are in My Prayers, that is Courage and Faith. It's on Night of Navy base with a white layer, using the nested essential dies. So this is another one you can choose from. And the last card is the Layering Leaves, Sending Hugs, using the Hello Irresistible layer. It's on Soft Seafoam and Lost Lagoon. So we'll be using the Layering Leaves set tonight. So, okay, that's the cards for our class to go or kit class. If you're interested, pick your favorites. 5 cards for $7, 10 cards for $12, 15 cards for $17. Mix and match, and you pay the postage. Everything that everything in your kits is all pre-done for you. All you need is some basic stamps like Happy Birthday, ink, and adhesive. Very easy. Okay, one more thing. I have these 3 stamp sets that one of my ladies ordered, and she already owns them. So we have Pretty Peacock, Fresh Freesia, and Misty Moonlight, brand new ink pads, still in the cellophane, at the bundle price of $8.09 each, plus postage. If this is something you're interested in, get in touch with me, and I will fix you up. It would be, if you wanted all 3, that would be $24.27 plus postage. They regularly sell for $9. Okay, door prizes. We have door prizes. Tonight's door prize is going to receive some clear or white sequins, which universal, or some beautiful pretty peacock sequins. Excuse me. So for comments, that is going to go, and she's not watching tonight, but she'll probably catch the replay. That will go to Sandy Zunn from Marshfield, Wisconsin. So Sandy, this set's coming to you. This pretty peacock set is going to go to Marcia Savatek, and I believe she's from Manitowoc. And Marcia, I will send these to you. And I think Kay is a friend of Marcia, so you can even let her know, if you want, that she's a winner. And these are our door prizes. For comments, they're going to Sandy, and for sharing, to Marcia. So thank you, and congratulations, ladies. Okay, let's see. Did I get everything? I think I did. All right, we are using layering leaves. The ink pads we are using is Moody Moth, Blackberry Bliss, and Basic Gray. You're gonna love this card. This card kind of went to, I had an idea for it, but then it just went together so easy. The layering leaves, and because there isn't really anything I can use for the inside on this particular card, I used the Something Fancy, which I've used this a lot, and layering leaves is becoming a favorite, like I said. Okay, put that there. Get my packet. Alrighty, and get this out of the way. All right, our packet tonight. I gotta get things organized here, for Pete's sake, right? All right, there we go. Our packet tonight is going to be using all of this, but our base is Moody Moth, and that is our regular size of 5.5 by 8.5. Scored at 4 1/4. Okay, so that's our base. We are going to, we're gonna have a layer of Blackberry Bliss. Now my layer is 3 3/4 by 5 1/4, just like that. I wanted more of the Moody Moth. Usually it goes all the way out to the edges, but this one I want a little bit more. So I'll put this off to the side. We are using a piece of Fresh as a Daisy Designer Series paper. This is those little squares on the first sheet that you don't know what to do with. And that's gonna go right there. I always lay how it's gonna look. And then I got the basic vellums, and this is the leaves. Whoops. And that goes right there. Whoop, no, goes right like that. And oh, they're not the same size. Oh, I would have to cut this down a little bit, because that's not what I wanted. But this is separate. That's 3 1/4, and I forgot to cut it down. My mistake. That's gonna go right there, and then this one will go right on top, and like that. Whoops, like that. Yep. Okay, so let's get started. We have the Nested Essentials. I am going to use this piece right here and cut out my tag. And I love these because that one goes right there. Okay? I like to go and cut everything out so that when I start assembling, I'm not running around. I'm going to put that right there. Okay. Next, we're going to go and get our stamps out. Might as well stamp this. I'm going to use Blackberry Bliss. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Patty. Hope everything's okay. Hi, Courtney. Nice to see you. We're going to make this a best wishes. You'll understand why when I get all done. We'll put it right here. Just like so. That Blackberry Bliss is so dark, it looks like black. But trust me, it is Blackberry Bliss. And I'm going to it's still going to stain, but I quick go and clean them off. And I'm not going to do the inside yet. I have a strip of gray, a strip of silver, a strip of Blackberry Bliss, and a strip of white. And that's what I want to do next. Is right here. We're going to use this stamp. And I'm going to stamp that right here. I found that I don't have to use a paper piercing pad, even though this is photopolymer. It works pretty good. Okay, I'll let that dry. And I'll put that over there so I know I used it. And let's cover up our Blackberry. Share it so I could watch from the beginning. Good idea. Okay, so we have that one. I'm letting it dry. And get my basic gray out. Basic gray is going to be these leaves. That'll be just fine. I ran it off the edge a little bit, but you're never going to notice it. It's going to be it'll be great. Okay, now I can cover this up. And the last color, is Moody Mauve. Let's go and get that. And, well, must have it on my fingers already. Story of my life. Okay. There. Oh, righty. Debbie Vine's watching. Well, I'm so glad you could make it, Debbie. And you didn't miss a thing. We're just getting started. And put that over here. That way I know I did it. Have a basket over on my right. And when I'm done, I put everything on my left. So that way I know I'm done. Now here's the bow punch that coordinates with it. But it's sold separately. So it just coordinates. So you know. Okay. Let's punch these out. Okay. And these are like the ends when I make my insides. So I have lots of scraps of white. All right. There we go. Let us also, I had that strip of silver, if you recall. Let's run a punching roll. And let's get this other end. Oh, no. Let's just keep going. There we go. And can I get one more? Oh, you betcha. There we go. And now My gray is all dry. It seems to work best when you use a strip like this. If you were to use like a piecette, you can't maneuver it because this is very intricate. And there. Now we got this. I hope this one fits in there. Oh yeah. All right. All right. And that's perfectly fine that you're coming in late, Debbie. I'm glad you're here. Okay, now we're using our Blackberry Bliss. I don't know if you probably can't see it, but I did stamp it. And let me see if I can... Okay. Boy, it's so dark. Yeah, that's better. And we got the other one. And I have to have lots of light. I suppose it falls under the category of old eyes. There we go. There. Okay, we got everything all cut out. Now we can think about building our card. My card also uses the time-worn 3D embossing folder. And as you know, I can tell right away that it's 3D without even looking at my tag. And because my plate has the blue dot, I know I'm using the right one. Okay. And I've already run it through to save us some time. Okay. Let's put all this stuff up here so I can tell what I'm doing. First off, we're gonna put our first strip on our gray. And we're just gonna put it just like so. It's a little bit long, and that's fine. All right, let me get my scissors. Oh, I gotta use my other scissors. There. Like that. And the other one, I haven't glued anything down yet. That's how this is gonna go. Now, nope, not gonna do that yet. We will in just a second. Taking this, I have a piece of silver edge ribbon. Now, wasn't going to use this, and I usually don't use retired ribbon. I have the gold edge ribbon on order that isn't here yet. So I thought, well, let's go with silver. This will work. We're going to tie a cheater's knot, and if you've seen my videos, you see I've done this before. I just go and cut it longer than what I need it, and tie it once, then I lay it down and tie it again using my fine tip glue bottle because it works so good, and then slide it off. You now have a loop, right? We're just going to leave that loop right now, and I'm going to get my Tombow adhesive. I want it to lay flat. So I'm gonna put it right there. And I can now flip it over and tape the ends down by just putting that little piece of adhesive on it. It works so good. Hi, Lori Hall. Nice to see you. Okay, so see, I have that glued, I have it taped down. It works great. There. And let's cut this like so. Okay, so now that's our, that's how that's gonna work, all right? Okay, I was just trying to get I have 2 pairs of scissors, trying to get them straightened out, right? Okay, so now that's gonna go right there. That doesn't look very straight to me, but let's just tape on this one end. There. That's better. Yeah, much better. Okay, so now we have that much. And we don't need the fine tip glue anymore. We're gonna go and tape this down on our Blackberry Bliss layer. And that's gonna go right here. Ooh, I forgot to do one thing. Oh, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna go and I'll just lift it up and I'm gonna put our Tombow adhesive on my vellum. One nice thing about Stampin' Up! Vellum is that even though I taped it, it doesn't show through. As long as it's a little bit, but once you see the rest of the card, it'll be just fine. Okay, so now that goes there. Okay. And we're gonna put that right here. Oh, sure, and it's too long. I forgot about that, but that's okay. We'll fix it. There. No problem. Oh, okay, so now let us cut our loop, and we now have a cheater's knot. And this tail is a little bit long. And my stamping ladies always laugh at me because they know Cindy doesn't tie bows. I can't, it's a cheater's knot. It's just way easier. Okay, now. I want my dimensionals, and we're gonna go, it's gonna go right here, like so. Okay, so we're only gonna put them on the sides. Like that. And we're gonna go and put one on the bottom. Okay, bottom is right there. It's like so. Now, when I was making this, I found a very clever way to put all my other things. Piece of snail. Just like that. Okay? And so what I'm going to do is, starting with the littlest, I'm just going to put these like this. Okay, so now that's what that looks like. We're gonna go and fill in with the mauve stems. That's what that looks like. Now you can go and add a blackberry. We'll put that right there. And if you don't like it, you can, it's not like you can't move it a little bit. And we'll put the other blackberry right here. So that's like that. Let's put our gray right like that. Yep. And let's put the other gray like that. So that's our tag. It's gonna, if you do, like I said, you can move it. So you want maybe your mauve flower to show. We'll tuck him there. But for the most part, I think this is looking just fine. And then, so then what I'll do, because I don't want my card falling apart. Oh, I see what happened here. You get back there. I don't want my card falling apart. I'm going to put a piece of tape over all my stems. There. Like so. Okay? All right. Let's put this right here now. Okay. This one was giving me grief earlier. It's just about time for a new one, as they say. Okay. Like so. Okay, I don't need that anymore. Let's take our backing off. I wasn't gonna make, I don't get into making best wishes kind of card, but I had a request for a best wishes, so I thought, now's the perfect time. There, just like that. That's our front so far. Okay, let's get that inside and get the Blackberry Bliss out again. And, well, thank you, Courtney. It really is pretty. I just love how it turned out. And here's to beautiful beginnings and happily ever after. I think this is going to make a beautiful wedding card. Like I said, I don't make very many wedding cards, and I don't know why. And now I'm going to get Moody Mauve and decorate it. I had one of my stamping ladies that comes to class quite regularly tell me that even when she makes a card at home, she has to decorate the inside. It never occurred to her to decorate it before. So that makes me happy. Okay, I just wanted to clean them up. And I'm not quite done. Still have to add our embellishments. They are stunning together. And Courtney, I picked out the colors by using my trusty color coach. Because, which I have it right here. Right here's the colors. They said bubble bath, and I was going to use bubble bath, but it just didn't work. So I picked out the basic gray instead. And I think this is This is just very, this is going to make a great wedding card. Okay, let's get that inside. Let's get our embellishments. Those moody mauve, beautiful dots. Oh, we want a big one. I'm going to put one right here. And we'll take a little one. And the little one can go right there. There. And that makes, the embellishments make the card. That turned out great. So here's our wedding card. I think it just really very different. It's pretty. And here's the beautiful beginnings and happily ever afters. So, yeah, it is very, if you saw it in person even, I mean, the camera makes it look good, but it's even prettier in person. So, yeah, this is our card this week using the layering leaves. So, if you want a good stamp set to purchase, this is a good one. Don't forget about our free shipping on Wednesday of $75 orders. All right, everybody. I've taken enough of your time. Have a great rest of the week. Take care, everybody. Thank you.